Hello friends, Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Report. Big win in Philadelphia as well as a big loss. Tony Romo could be out 8 to 10 weeks. Now a lot of people are saying that the Cowboys are done. I think that this is a defining moment, that our defense is going to step up and save the day. But let's see what they have to say on First Take. Let's go to the tape.
What a day. Hello. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Thanks for starting your week with us here on First Take alongside Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. I'm Molly Karam. Good morning,
Glad to see you
guys.
here in Bristol, Connecticut. I'll be here all week. Thank you.
Skip, another costly win for your squad. Obviously, Tony Romo suffering a fractured left collarbone in the third quarter of Sunday's win against the Eagles. So no Romo, no Dez, a slew of other injuries. They are 2-0, but Skip, are your Cowboys done?
Despite what my friend Stephen A. Smith was tweeting last night, no, they are not done. Not unless you tell me that both Romo and Dez are done for the entire year. Or you tell me that Dez and Romo return a little prematurely and they re-break the bones that are now broken. But Stephen A. Smith, if the best case happens, if Romo and Dez both return and remain 100%, you better believe this football team can get to the Super Bowl, because if they return healthy, the NFC is going to have hell to pay. So let's talk about what happens in the interim. I still have the best offensive line in all of pro football. And by the way, most people don't get this, but Ronald Leary, my starting left guard, could not play yesterday. So he should be back with a pulled groin by next week. Yeah. And my defense remains
if they stop having so many penalties.
It keeps battling its tail off for Rod Marinelli. And what it pulled off yesterday against the Eagles in your town in Philadelphia was nothing short of quietly spectacular. So let's just talk about this. All my Cowboys need to do is win the NFC East, because if you win the East, and by the way, they already have 2 huge division wins. The NFC East title gives you a ticket into the playoffs, even if you have to play on the road. What have my Cowboys now done, Mr. Smith? They have won 10 straight regular season road games.
Franchise record.
That's unbelievable to me. 10 straight on the road. And they have beaten Chip Kelly all 3 times in Philadelphia that Chip has coached in Philadelphia. Really? That's unbelievable. This team, as I keep trying to remind you, loves to play and to win on the road. So would I bet against them in road playoff games? Should they have won at Green Bay last year? Because we know that was a you-know-what. That was a you-know-what. So let's get back to, even if Dez and Romo are gone for 7 or 8 games, can my Dallas Cowboys win the East? Absolutely, because maybe you can correct me on this, but I don't see their 3 division rivals, any of those 3, running away with the NFC East. Listen, your Giants are not 0-2 awful. The Eagles are not 0-2 awful. They will both make a little noise. They will both have their moments. Hey, the Redskins are not bad. They've already had their moment, but they still have Kirk Cousins at quarterback, which is why I don't fear long-term the Washington Redskins. So let me just go to, if my Cowboys, with Brandon Weeden at quarterback, who, by the way, very quietly went 7 for his 7 that he threw in that game yesterday, 7 for 7.
Incompletions.
And remember, this is his 2nd year in the system, and he made a big point last night. This is the first time since 7th grade that he's had the same offensive coordinator for 2 straight years. So he's far more comfortable in this system now than he used to be. Yep. So what if my Cowboys, who have some guts and fight in them that is becoming special, what if they pull off a win against Atlanta at home? What if they go to New Orleans, where Jameis Winston won yesterday, and beat Drew Brees to get to 4-0? Right. Guess what happens then? Here comes Greg Hardy. Here comes Rolando McClain. Maybe here comes back Randy Gregory from his high ankle sprain. You don't think that defense is just going to get a little stronger,
been reading my blogs?
But stronger? They will. So do I think they're done? No, they're not done, because they still can win the NFC East. Thank you very much.
I swear, that's exactly what I started saying last night. Skip, are you stealing my material? Boy, no respect.